I hope this finds you well. So, an old buddy of mine, one of the things he does in the world is he's a luthier, which is to say that he builds guitars. In his case, they're these super gaudy, inlaid, amazing sounding acoustic guitars. And he was telling me a story years ago about when he was in his youth and he was working at a music shop. There was this guy that had been paying off a high-end Martin guitar for some time. Martin, if you're not familiar, is one of the best mainstream acoustic guitar manufacturers. Anyway, this guy had been paying off this guitar for a while, and he came in one day to make his final payment, and he paid my friend Jerry. And Jerry brought the guitar out and laid it out on the counter, and the two of them stood there admiring it. Wow. Yeah, man. Whew. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, it's really beautiful. Jerry, let me ask you, so I own it now, right? He says, yeah, man, it's yours. It's all yours. Fantastic. Can you do me a favor? Do you have a screwdriver by any chance? And Jerry looks at the guy and he says, sure. And he goes and gets a screwdriver, sort of curious, comes back and hands the guy the screwdriver. The guy says thanks and takes the screwdriver and drags it down the front of the guitar, leaving a scratch. And Jerry looks at him just mortified. What the hell are you doing, man? And the guy looks at Jerry and he hands back the screwdriver and he smiles and he looks down at the guitar and looks back up at Jerry. And he says, now I can just play the damn thing. Thanks. Too often, we can get stiff, we can get tight, we can get fearful around something that we're building or creating or becoming in our lives. And we're trying to avoid some pitfall, some blemish that we're afraid of, that we're afraid might wreck it, we're afraid might ruin or derail the process. When in fact, it's often that blemish, that mistake, that so-called mistake, that gives us the space, the room, the energy to play bigger and with greater abandon, to take up more space, to enter the process more fully, to just play the damn thing. So whatever you're working on building or creating or becoming, look for ways that you can add a little blemish. Look for ways that you can lean in just a little bit to that thing that you're afraid of happening. Look for ways that you can create space and free yourself and give yourself permission to just play the damn thing. Be good to you.